I've been collecting knives since I was a little kid, and one of my favorite types of knives are OTFs, or out the front knives. This is an example from Microtech. This is a Microtech Ultra, beautiful dagger blade, and it actuates by pushing the button forward to open it and then pulling it down to close it. Now, having a passion for OTFs, it drew me to these very strange but very cool tools from UPKnife. This is a retractable self-sheathing bayonet, and this is the original one I purchased. This is the UPK D4T Talon Eclipse, and it's called a Talon because the front inch has a steel insert, and the rest of the blade is going to be made out of aluminum, and the first inch is sharp on both sides with a sharp point, but the rest of the blade is unsharpened on the side because it is made of aluminum. It is aircraft grade aluminum, very strong, but still you will not be able to take a glancing blow, and it is unsharpened on the sides. Now, it is also have a locking mechanism. This one has steel and aluminum in it. So it's very strong, though, from what I've seen from a torture test and my own testing. It seems to be a very strong mechanism overall. And then the body itself is made of aircraft-grade aluminum also. And it has 3 very strong steel M-Lok mounting points to add to your rifle. Retracted, they are both 9.2 inches, and extended they are 13.5 inches. Now I'm actually going to be returning the one that's in my hand because I decided to upgrade. This one goes for about $210 plus tax, maybe a little bit more depending on the sales, but I decided I wanted to upgrade to the Spartan SS, or the D4 as they call it. Now, I know this is attached to a polymer rail, but the blade still has some benefits that I think will help, and it also helps me with future-proofing, so please don't blast me too badly in the comments for having a polymer rail. I know that it would probably fail after the first shot, but one good stab is better than none. Anyway, back to the blade itself. So the chassis is also made of aircraft-grade aluminum like the original, but the blade of the Spartan SS is entirely stainless steel, and that actually brings me to something I forgot to mention, that both of them have a tungsten carbide glass breaker at the tip that you could use for emergency situations or less lethal strikes while the knife is closed. To extend this one, I actually upgraded the button on it as well to a stainless steel button, and you just push it forward just like the other one, but you will notice that it is fully steel and it is sharpened on both sides of the knife all the way down, and I actually think the point might be a little bit sharper as well, but maybe that's just a placebo effect. But that does help with glancing blows if you do not come in perfectly straight. And honestly, I know this is a weak argument, but I know the polymer is the weakest point on this current setup. And I thought maybe if I came in at an angle that some of the force would go into a slice rather than just being pushed like the aluminum would. I did some research, and I think this is somewhat credible theory, but I know it's a stretch. I'm mostly just future-proofing and just thought this was a really cool tool. This normally retails for $470. I got it for about $370, and it's awesome. You know, just press the button again to retract it, and you can just see it's badass. I mean, more than anything, too, it just looks cool as shit. I mean, come on. You gotta admit, that's totally badass. Yeah. And this thing is sharp and quality made. Also, the locking mechanism on this one is more robust on the Spartan SS. And overall, it's just a little higher build quality. The chassis, like I said, is still aluminum. Same M-Lok mounting. And they're both solid options. I wouldn't discount the Talon. You know, it's not a bad option. I just figured for my current setup and future-proofing that there were some benefits of having the all-steel, all-sharp blade. But this is the UPKnife retractable bayonet. Tell me what you think about it. Is it ridiculous? Is it stupid? Of course, kind of it is, but is it also awesome? And do you want one? Let me know what you think in the comments. This has been Justin with 99 Lifetimes, and I appreciate you watching.